Okay, first graders, let's do our free response together. This one has a couple of tricky things in it. So let's look at the question and see how we can start. Okay, so everybody should have this paper. If you don't already have it, make sure you pick up your things so that you will have it, okay? Because I sent these home to everybody. I put at the top our question words because those are always good to be thinking about. Who, what, when, where, how, and why. And then we have our question. What clue helps you know how Gus feels when he is at the ranch? Okay, so that's our question. And we first want to think about who the question is about. Did you say Gus? It's actually not. This is the first tricky thing in this question. This time the who is you. We want to know what clue helps you. This is about what you know. Okay, so who is you? When you're talking about yourself, you say I. So we're not going to say you know, we're going to say I know. Okay, and what are we supposed to be sharing that we know? We know how Gus feels. So I know Gus feels, I'm still using words from here. I know, Gus is his name, so it gets a capital. Gus feels okay. How does Gus feel when he's at the ranch? Okay, so we have that question word here, how. It just happened to be right where I wrote how anyway. Okay, so Gus feels how? He feels happy. I know Gus feels happy. Okay, so we've done who, us, I. We're going to still do the what clue. We haven't put what clue yet. Okay, when, it's not talking about when in the story. Is it talking about where? Yes. He feels happy where? At the ranch. At the ranch. And we know this because of our clues. And we need to share that clue. So we need to share what clue. That is what we still have to put in a sentence. I know Gus feels, we shared how, happy at the ranch because, okay, let's look at our clues. Okay, so let's see, here at the beginning, he's with the ants. Has he gone to the ranch yet? No. Then we have all the different bugs in one place. Is this at the ranch? Nope. Okay. Gus hops and hops, he leaps high and spies a big ranch. It has miles of green grass. He knows this is the right place. He jumps past a spotted cow. Hello, says Cam the cow. I see you like grass too. Ah, do you see the clues in here? Do you see how we know that Gus is feeling happy? What clue helps us understand emotion? Look at those exclamation marks. Okay, Those exclamation marks help us know that Gus is happy or excited. So I know Gus feels happy at the ranch because I see exclamation marks. Okay, so it was less about what was being said and more about the side clues. What clue? It never says that Gus feels happy, but we know he's happy and excited because I see exclamation marks. And we know exclamation marks help show emotion. Okay? So like I said, this one was a little bit tricky. I tried to mix it up a little bit. But if you worked with me, you should be able to mark stars on all these things. So let's go through it together. Okay, S is for student, so you only mark in this section if you think it's true for you. Okay, so look at your sentence. Do you have a starting capital? If you do, give yourself a star. If not, you can fix it and then give yourself a star. Do you have the correct capitals? If so, give yourself a star. That means that aside from I and I, we should also have capital G for Gus. That's it. Those are the only capitals. Okay, C, do you have an ending period? If you have your period at the end, give yourself a star. Do you have proper spacing? Do you have spaces between all your words? If you do, give yourself a star. Did you use your best handwriting? If you did, give yourself a star. Okay. Did you answer the question? Did we share what clue helped us to know how Gus feels? Yes, we did. We said that we see exclamation marks. That was our clue that we found. Okay. And then did you use the question and the story to form your answer? Well, we used that I know instead of you know. Gus feels, and then we shared how, at the ranch. So we used pieces of the question and we went back to the story to find our answer. So that would be a star here as well. Okay, as soon as you're done with that, make sure you share it so that we can see your good work. Happy learning!